Very good. We will start just with centering ourselves, just checking in with our bodies, how our body feels today. So you can either stand or sit with your spine extended, relaxing your shoulders, and allow your eyes to close for a moment. Taking those few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Slow and long in-breath and relaxed, conscious out-breath. Few of these, just like that. Good. And the last deep breath in, bringing that energy with the breath. Good. And we will start with gentle warm-up, so just warming up our joints. You can start by rotating your head in one direction, relaxing all the sides of the neck from any stiffness, any tightness. And then slowly changing the direction of the rotation. Good. And then finishing the one that you are on, you can extend your arms forward and we will close the palms of the hands. You can rotate the wrists in one direction, warming up your wrist joints. Good. And then again, changing the direction of the rotation. Good. And you can extend your arms forward. You can lift your arms all the way up and then to the back and down, drawing few circles with your arms in one direction, relaxing any tightness from the space around our shoulders. Good. And one more big full range of motion. Good. And changing the direction of the rotation to the back and all the way down. And the last one. Good. Finishing the one that you are on, girls twist. So we will turn our body to the right. If you sit on the chair, you can hold on to the back of the chair with one hand, turning to one side, and then changing the direction, moving through the center to the other side, keeping your back straight and twisting from side to side. Good. And two more on each side. Last one. And again, finishing the one that you're on, bringing your body back to the center. Now, we will lift our right foot off the ground. You can take hold of your thigh if you are sitting on the chair, and we will draw a few circles with our leg in one direction. Drawing a circle with your knee, loosening a little bit the hip joint. And then changing the direction of the rotation. Very good. Now let's extend this leg forward and you can draw a few circles with your toes in one direction. Good. And then the other way around. Good. And now point your toes forward and then toward your face, stretching through the front and through the back of your leg few times. Another two and one. Very good. And the last thing we will do here, we will just move the leg to the side. So again, if you sit on the chair, you can hold on to the back of the thigh, moving your leg to the side and then back to the center, opening the hip and closing. Another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 And the last one. And we will lower the foot down, and we will do the same with the other leg. So again, if you sit on the chair, you can lift your leg holding onto the back of the thigh. And we will draw a few circles with our knee in the air in one direction. Very good. And then the other way around. Very good. And then extending your left leg forward, drawing a few circles with your toes in the air in one direction, relaxing your ankle joint, and then the other way around. Very good. And now point your toes forward and toward your face a few times. Feel that stretch in the front and in the back of your leg. Very good. And again, finishing the one that you're on, we will leave this leg again, and we will take it to the outside and then to the inside. Another 5 and 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Very good. So lowering your foot down, and we will start our more dynamic movement. So let me play the music for you as well. It will be slightly audible in the background. Good. So again, we will start by walking, lifting one foot and then the other. Make sure that your upper body is straight. Yes. Good. And you can allow your arms to rest on the sides of the body. Good. And we will start moving the arms on the inhale, arms up. On the out breath, drawing your fingers down. Good. Do it a few times. Stretch up, extend, and exhale down. Very good. Another 5. Good. And 4. Good. 3 more. And 2 more. Keep walking. And the last one. Yes, finishing the one that you are on. And now let's do a heel tap. So extending the legs a little bit more, tapping the heel in the front. And we will add our arms to it as well. Whenever the leg moves forward, the arm moves forward as well. Very good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And now we will kick the leg. So you can extend the leg fully forward and then lower the foot down. Extend, kick, and lower. Good. And we will extend our arms to the sides now. So we will twist in the direction of the leg that is kicking. So we will turn to the side, maybe tapping the leg with your hand, maybe tapping your foot. Who knows? Good. Finding comfortable range of movement. Another 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. Very good. Finishing the one that you are on. Relax your arms. You can run with your feet a little bit faster. Good. And stop. And from here, we will lift our heels up. So toes on the ground, heels up. Working on the calf muscles a little bit more. So lifting the heels. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Let the heels rest on the ground. Now lifting the toes up. So stretching a little bit more through the back of the legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And now start opening the distance between the feet, heel toeing your feet to the outside, and then coming with your feet back to the center. Good. So heel toeing, opening the hips. Then closing, heel toeing to the inside. Good. Another 2. Good. And again, the last one. And when you open the distance between the feet next time, just stay with your legs extended to the sides. We will place our elbow on the thigh. You can bring your arm on the other side toward the ear, and then we will change, bringing the other elbow to the thigh and the other arm toward the ear, opening through the side of your body. Very good. Feeling that space in the sideways, maybe even feeling some sensation around the hips. Good. And another 2. And bringing yourself back to the center. Good. So from here, we will connect our hands in front of the chest, and we will start bringing our hands toward the legs. So we will detach the hands, and the hand that is on the same side as the leg will either land on the knee, or maybe lower leg, or maybe all the way down on the foot. So we will again come back to the center, connecting hands together, and then the other hand will do the same on the other side. So again, touching in whichever position is more comfortable for the hand, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. Good. Finding the range of movement that feels good inside the body. We want to work for our bodies, not against them. So just listening and doing whatever feels right, whatever feels good. And again, another 2. Very good. And finishing the one that you are on, bringing yourself back to the center. And from here, we will do jumping jacks. So you can open your arms to the sides, and then you can bring your legs and your arms together. Good. So opening and closing. If you are sitting on the chair, you can lean against the back of the chair. Good. Working on the core muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, bringing yourself back to the center. Great. So let's sit with our feet hip width apart again. And you can now take your arms up. So stretch it. We will do this apple picking movement as if you wanted to reach very, very high, touching something that is very high above you. With one hand, and then with the other, stretching through the sides of your body. Good. Another 3, 2, 1. Very good. And then extend through the arms, both arms, and then bend your elbows, bringing your elbows toward the waist. We will do 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And then we will do legs. So legs will be lifting up, lifting one knee as high as it's comfortable, and then the other. Good. And again, 5 and 4 and 3, keeping your back straight, and 2. And the last one. Very good. And we will combine the arms and the legs together. So whenever the elbows will go down, the knee will kick up. Arms up, foot down, elbows down, another knee up. Very good. You know it very well. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Yes, and the last one. Ooh, finishing the one that you are on. You can bring your shoulders toward the ears, draw them to the back and down a few times, relaxing your shoulders. Very good. And then we will interlock our fingers, and you can take your hands to the back of your head. So now we will lift the chin up, opening through the armpits, and then on the exhale you can bring your chin toward the chest, elbows towards each other, opening through the back of the neck. Inhaling, opening like a flower to the sun, and then exhaling, chin toward the chest, elbows towards each other. Another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. Very good. Keep your hands still on the back of your head, and we will twist our body to the side, then moving through the center to the other side. Good. So twist and turn from side to side. Again, keeping your upper body still straight. It might be just a tiny bit of movement. Good. And after doing it a few times on both sides, bringing yourself again back to the center. So touching your hands from the back of the head and keeping your arms on the sides of the body. We will do a side extension. So again, if you sit on the chair, you can start bringing your fingers toward the floor. Maybe they will reach the ground, maybe not. It's important that you can feel it in the side of the body. And then coming back to the center and doing the same on the other side, feeling that stretch across the side body. So do it a few times. Savoring that movement. Very good. And again, 2 more, one on each side. Very good. And bringing yourself back to the center again. Super. So now leg kicks. We will do it first on the left side. So you can just start kicking the left leg forward. We will warm up the muscles there. After a while, you may start feeling some burning sensation. This is good. Very good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Lowering your foot down. And the other leg, right one. The right leg has to do the job as well. Very good. Warming up the muscles, strengthening the muscles. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And now again, arms. We will combine those two together. So you can extend your arms forward, and now the elbows will go to the back, palms facing the ceiling. So again, extending the arms, palms facing down, and elbows to the back, palms facing the ceiling. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And legs and arms together. So whenever the arms are going to the back, the leg is kicking forward. And we will change one leg and then the other. Very good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Yes, you can shake your arms, you can shake your legs. Yes. And resting your feet on the ground, you can take your arms to the outside, opening the palms toward the ceiling. We will bring our hands to the elbows and then extend your arms again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And then connect your hands together in the center, and we will extend the arms to the sides, pointing your fingers toward the ceiling. Good. So connecting your hands together and then opening your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And bringing your arms back to the center. So from here, we will be bringing our elbow to the opposite knee. And you can either bring your elbow to the opposite knee, or you can lift your knee toward the elbow. Yeah, so I will let you choose. We will do 5 on each side. So again, 5, 4, and 3. Opposite elbow to the opposite knee. 2. Yes. And 1. Good. Let's do another 5. 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And the last one. Yes. Bringing yourself again back to the center. If you are sitting on the chair, we will do the core exercise, lifting both legs up. Yes, so you can lean with your back against the back of the chair, lifting both feet off the floor, and we will start moving the feet up and down, strengthening the muscles of our belly, our legs as well. Good. Very good. So stay here. Another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And we will open the distance between the feet and then close. 10, 9, 8, 7. This is a good one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2. And the last one, yes, lowering your feet down. Very good. We will let our body rest for a moment. So you can separate your feet a little bit wider, and you can start dropping down, bringing your chin toward the chest, and you can start rolling yourself all the way up to seated. Let's do it 2 more times. Lowering yourself all the way down. And then lifting yourself all the way up and again. Lifting yourself up, and the last one. Good. Bringing yourself back up to the seated position again. Oh, my dog is barking. So from here, we will still do in a seated position few movements, and we will focus on our feet now a little bit more. So you can bring your feet towards each other, connecting your feet together. Let's lift the heels up, and we will take the heels to the side, then through the center to the other side. So moving from side to side. Very good. Toes are on the floor and heels are moving from side to side. Very good. And then bringing again your feet back to the center. Heels on the floor. And now our feet will be moving from side to side, but only toes are lifting. So heels on the floor and toes moving from side to side. You can add your hands to it as well. Good. Flicking your fingers. 5, 4. Should feel it in your hips as well. 2, And one. Very good. Finishing the one that you are on. And then keeping your legs connected. We will do a few skipping movements. So you can again engage the muscles of the body. And we will start skipping, lifting both legs at a time. Yeah, so hold on to the muscles of the belly. Keep your back straight. Keep smiling. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And finishing the one that you are on. Great. So let's separate your feet again, hip width apart. And we will do a few exercises to strengthen our arms. So if you have the bottles or cans, yes, something that has a little bit of weight, you can use it, or you can just use the weight of your hands. This should be enough. So let's stand our arms on the sides of the body, and we will start by lifting the arms up and lowering down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then we will bring the hands to the shoulders and then extend your arms all the way up. So to the shoulders and down, to the shoulders and up. Again for the count of 5 and 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Yes. And now one arm will be going down and one arm will be going up. They will meet at the shoulders, but they will go in the opposite directions. Yes, again, very good for our brain. So again, up and down. One arm up, the other down. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. Very good. And then let's lift the arms slightly and we will try to bring the bottles or the hands, if you don't have bottles, to the back. So we will keep the elbows bent and we will take the hands again toward the shoulders as if we wanted to tap the shoulders behind our back. Any amount of movement. Yes, finding comfortable range of motion. Yes, another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and lowering your arms down. Good. So let's just bend the elbows now. And we will do those pulsating movements. So a little bit of movement, moving the bottles up and down just slightly. Few inches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And then keeping the elbows bent, we will take the arms to the outside. And then again to the inside. And now keeping the arms in this position, we will leave the elbows up. So elbows to the waist, lower arms to the sides, lower arms to the inside, elbows up. Good. And let's continue like this, finding your own pace and rhythm. Sometimes it's good to move faster. Sometimes it's better to move slower. So again, just checking in with your body, what it likes, what it needs. Very good. Let's do another 5 of those. And another 3. Good. And 2. And the last one. Yes, finishing the one that you are on. So now I will turn to the side just to show you from the side. We will take the elbows slightly to the back, and now only the lower arms will be moving. They will come toward the shoulders and they will move to the back. Yeah, so upper arms are staying in the same position. Just the lower arms are moving. Very good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Finishing the one that you are on. Great. And then let's bring the hands or the bottles to our thighs. And we will lift the arms, bringing the bottles or hands to the chin. So we will lower the arms down and then bring the bottles to the chin. Good. Up and down. Very good. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. And then keeping the bottles on the thighs. If you are sitting on the chair, we will try to lift ourselves up. If it's too challenging, the hips don't like it, you can just extend one leg at a time. This is the option. But if your hips are happy, you can just lift yourself up. Good. Super. Yes, and for additional challenge, maybe crossing your arms on the chest. Who knows? Very good. Strengthening the legs, the muscles, the bones. Let's do another 5 of these. 5 and 4. And 3 for our legs. And 2. Very good. And the last one. Yes. And when you stand up, don't come down. We will just bend the knees slightly and we will do those pulsating movements with our legs, keeping our upper body straight. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And you can take your bottles to the side. We will use the chair. We will do some standing exercises now. So let me turn the chair, but you can stay where you are. And we will take the hands to the back seat of the chair. We will stay with our feet hip-width apart, and we will lift heels up and then lower the heels down, up and down. Very good. And you can still hold on to the chair, or maybe detaching one hand at a time, or maybe 2 arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, feeling your calves. 1, and finishing the one that you are on. Hands on the back of the chair, and you can start walking your feet to the back, creating this right angle between your upper body and your legs. So find that length in your spine, decompressing your back, creating a little bit more space in your upper body, in the back of the legs. Good. Pausing here for another 2 deep, nourishing breaths. And then looking in between the palms of your hands again, you can walk your feet toward the chair, feeling that space you have created in the back of your body. And now let's stay with the right leg in front, and you can take your left leg to the back. So holding on to the chair still, keeping the front knee bent just above the ankle, and feeling that stretch across the back of your leg. So we will lift the back heel up, and then you can lower the back heel to the ground. Make sure that your toes of both feet are pointing forward. Then you will feel that stretch a little bit more, and your ankle will be aligned in the right position. Good. Another 5, and 4, and 3, 2, And one, very good. And then holding on to the back seat of the chair, we will bend the back knee as we will bring the back knee toward the ground. Yes? So maybe all the way down, maybe just a little bit of bend. Keeping front knee bent, just above the ankle, and back knee coming toward the ground. This is a strong one. Another 2. And one, because we did already a lot. So you can bring your back leg again forward, and we will do the same, of course, on the other side. So your left leg in front, right leg in the back, bending your front knee just above the ankle, and again, lifting first the back heel up, and then lowering it down. Good. Finding that stretch in your back leg. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. And then keeping your foot on the toes, front knee just above the ankle. We will bend the back knee toward the ground, holding onto the back seat of the chair. And doing it another 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, feeling power in your legs. And you can bring your back leg to meet your front leg again. Very good. So let me turn the chair. And we will do again some exercises for our legs and for the bones. So we will take our right leg slightly to the side, and then you can bring your right leg across in front of the left leg to the left. So you will take the leg to the outside and then to the inside, crossing the leg in front of the other. Good. So one leg is moving, the other leg is standing. Very good. Another 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one. Very good. And from here, we will take the right leg again to the side, but now the right leg will go to the back and we will bend both knees. Yeah? So this is this bowing action. So again, right leg to the side and then to the other side, but behind your left leg now. Bending the knees, bowing, and I'm sure you know you can still hold on to the chair, maybe detaching one hand or maybe both. Who knows? Another 2, and the last one. Yes, bringing yourself back to the center. You can sway your hips a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, maybe drawing a few circles with your hips in one direction. And then the other way around. Feeling your body, this amazing vehicle that was given to us for a lifetime. So again, another side. Yes. So again, now the other leg is moving to the outside and then in front of the other leg crossing. Outside and inside in front. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one. Yes. And now this bowing action. So again, the leg is going to the outside, but then it's going to the other side behind the other leg, the standing leg. And we are bending both knees, bowing down. Very good. Maybe hands on the chair, maybe one hand off or 2 hands off. Whatever feels good. Another 2. And the last one. Very good. Bringing yourself back to the center. Great. So let's stand on the side of the chair. We will do a few final standing positions. And we will take the leg that is on the outside. Let's draw a few circles with your leg in the hip joint in one direction. Good. And then the other way around. Very good. Great. And then let's lower our foot down. So I will turn to the side, but you can stay where you are. We will take the leg that is on the outside. We will lift it and we will try to kick the heel toward the buttock, keeping both knees in line. So you can even connect your thighs together and just lift your foot up, kicking toward your buttocks. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Very good. And then the last one on this side, the leg that is closer to the chair will be moving to the outside, and the arm that is on the outside of the chair will be moving up. And then we will try to connect them, maybe tapping your hand to the knee, and then again extending the arm, extending the leg. You can hold on to the chair with the other hand. 5. Let's stretch, crossbody stretch. 3, 2, and the last one. Yes, we did it. And the other side. So again, holding onto the back of the chair, and you can start by drawing a circle with your leg in one direction. Good. And then the other way around. Brilliant. And again, leg kicks. So the leg that is on the outside will be kicking toward the buttock. Your thighs connected. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Bringing yourself back to the center. And again, we will extend the leg that is on the inside of the chair and the arm that is on the outside, stretching, doing this crossbody stretch. And then you can bring your knee toward the hand toward the knee. And again, extend your arm and leg, hand toward the knee toward the hand. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and the last one. Yes. Oh, finishing the one that you are on. And come to the back of the chair. We will separate the feet a little bit wider, pointing your toes to the outside, and we will be bending the knees in the direction of the toes, coming to the squat, believe it or not. Another 5, 4, 3 with a smile, 2, and the last one. Yes, we did it. So we will do the final stretch in the standing position, and then we will sit on the chair again. So the same as we did on the beginning, hands on the back of the chair, moving your legs to the back to create this right angle between the upper body and the legs. Pausing here for another 2 deep breaths, inviting your breath into the back of your body, nourishing the space. And after second exhalation, again looking in between the palms of your hands, walking your legs toward the chair. Very good. Let's sit down and let's have our belts handy now. We will do some stretches using our belts or whatever that resembles belt. Good. So sit down comfortably, and we will place the belt underneath our right foot. So stretch your arms, bringing your hands on the belt toward your foot so that your leg can be straight and your arms can be straight. Yes? So there is no bending in the elbows. Both arms are straight, belt is stretched, leg is stretched. Good. So stretch through the leg, maybe lifting the leg a little bit higher, maybe not. Finding that comfortable range of motion and range of stretch. Very good. Point your toes toward the face if you want a little bit more stretch. Another 2 deep breaths here. Good. And then let's bend the knee, bringing the leg toward the chest. And then again, let's extend the leg. Yeah, so bending the knee, pulling the leg toward you, and then extending the leg. Another 4. And 3. And 2. And the last one. Yes. And the final one that we will do, we will take the leg to the side. So you can open the hip a little bit more, keeping the upper body still straight. Again, pausing here for a few deep breaths. Let's count to 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you can slowly return with your leg back to the center, separating your belt from your foot. And we will do the very same on the other side. So stretching through the left leg. Again, arms straight, belt stretch, leg straight. Maybe pausing with the leg a little bit lower. Maybe lifting the leg a little bit higher, maybe behind the head. Who knows? Again, positioning your body in a way that feels good and pausing here for another 2 deep breaths, nourishing your body. Very good. And then we will do some active movements with our legs. So we will bend the knee toward the chest, bending the elbows, and then extend your leg again. 5, 4, 3, hugging your leg toward you. 2, and the last one. Very good. Stretching the leg and then moving your leg to the side, keeping your upper body still straight. Very good. Pausing here for the count of 4. Breathing deeply. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And bringing your leg back to the center, lowering your foot down. So now some stretches for the upper body. You can hold onto the belt with your hands, shoulder width apart, the distance between the 2 hands. And we will leave the arms up, opening through the armpits. Keep your arms straight. And then lower your arms, shoulder level again. Good. 5 of those. And 3, 4. And 3. And 2. And the final one. Very good. So now we will leave the arms again a little bit higher, but now we will separate the distance between the hands a little bit wider. So both legs, both arms, still straight, and we will lean with our body to the right, then moving through the center to the left. Keep your arms straight. In this way, you will feel that stretch on the sides a little bit more. It should feel really good. And again, bringing yourself back to the center. And now keeping your arms still above you, the depending on the length of your belt, you might be able to separate your arms a little bit wider. And if this feels good, you can take your arms all the way to the back, opening through the chest, bringing your shoulder blades towards each other. Good. And then if your arms are down, you can again lift them all the way up. Good. Let's do it 2 more times. Any amount down and then all the way up. And the final one. Very good. Finishing the one that you are on, lowering your belt in front of you. Yes, we will say thank you to our belt, and we will do a final stretch for the lower back and our hips. So I will remind you, this is like a pigeon pose, it is called. So you can either cross your ankles, or you can cross one knee on the top of the other, or you can bring your ankle on your thigh. So we will choose any position that feels good for the hips and the legs. And you can take your hands to your leg or your legs, extending through the upper body. This might be already enough. Let me just turn to show you. You may already feel that this is where you want to be. But if there is a little bit more space for movement and it feels good, you can keep your upper body straight and you can start bringing your upper body toward your leg. Then you will feel that stretch in the buttock a little bit more. Good. And pausing here, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face, maybe closing your eyes and really feeling your body. This is such an amazing tool, amazing vessel. Pausing here for another 2 deep breaths. Good. And then slowly lifting yourself all the way up. You can lower your foot all the way down, and we will do the same on the other side. So again, maybe the other ankle cross on the other, or maybe other knee crossed over the other, or maybe ankle positioned on the thigh. Yeah, so we will stay with our hands on the leg or on the legs, and maybe pausing right here will be just enough, or maybe bringing your upper body toward your leg, keeping your upper body still straight. Finding this range of motion that feels good, and pausing here for another 2 deep, nourishing breaths. Good. And then slowly on the next inhale, lifting yourself all the way up. You can lower your foot all the way down to the ground, and we will rest for a moment, just checking in with our bodies. How do they feel after the practice? So if you are sitting, you can position your body in a way that feels comfortable, maybe leaning with your back over the back of the chair, or maybe still holding your upper body in the upright position without any support for the back. And allow your eyes to gently close. With each exhale, relaxing your shoulders and the muscles of your face a little bit more. Allowing your breath to deepen and your body to soften. And going now on a journey inside your body, welcoming yourself in the home of your body and checking in how you feel after the movement. Maybe your body feels a little bit more alive. Maybe a little bit stronger. Maybe more energized. Maybe your body is saying something. Maybe it says thank you. So pause there for a few moments, listening to these signals that are coming from our bodies. And you can slowly start awakening your body using the deep breath to awaken your fingers, to bring energy back into the body. Maybe gently moving your head in one direction and the other. God. And maybe stretching your arms all the way up as if you were waking up in the morning, saying hello to the day. And slowly lowering your arms all the way down to complete our practice. So thank you very much for those of you who